Hello everybody, good to see you. Autumn time coming now. It's getting a bit chilly in the mornings, isn't it? Oh, it's so dark. And almost dark by the time you're going to bed, I think. So, autumn time. We're going to talk about the leaves in a minute, but let's sing hello first. Sing hello to everyone, sing hello to everyone, sing hello to everyone, sing hello. Clap hello to everyone, clap hello to everyone, clap hello to everyone, clap hello. Wriggle hello to everyone, wriggle hello to everyone, wriggle hello to everyone, wriggle hello. So, I wonder whether you've noticed what's happening to the leaves. They're just beginning to change colour, and some of them have started falling down from the trees. When you're walking along the pavement or going to the park, you might see there are leaves on the ground. Hi. Well, it's autumn time, and the leaves that have been on the tree all the way through the spring and the summer are finished now. And they change to the most beautiful colours before they fall to the ground, and the tree can start getting all ready inside to grow new leaves for spring. But first of all, we can really enjoy the autumn time, and you might see leaves that look like this one. See? Look at those colours. That's not a green leaf, is it? Yellow, red and brown. Or you might see one that looks like this one. Almost completely yellow with a little bit of green still around it. Just look at the shapes too. Now that's interesting, isn't it? Look at that shape, very different to this one, but they're both called leaves and they both come from trees, different kinds of trees. That one's got a tiny bit of brown on the edge and it's mostly yellow. This one's got a bit of green and a darker yellow colour. Oh, there's so many. There's one I like very much here, look. Beautiful pink colour. Look at its shape, isn't that pretty? And there's one I think looks just a little bit like something with horns here. Got little red bits around the edges of it. And there's another one, very spiky. Yellow and green with tiny brown points at the end. So if you're in the park, you can have a look and see what you can see. And let's think of some of the things you could do. When there are lots of leaves that have fallen onto the ground, maybe you could collect them up into a great big pile. And then, if it's okay with your grown up, you could run fast, 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 and jump onto that big pile of leaves. And sometimes it's fun. Pick some up, throw them up in the air, and you see them falling against perhaps a lovely blue sky. You mustn't throw them at anybody else, not unless they want you to. But it's fun to throw them up in the air and watch them falling. And you might want to stand underneath them yourself as well. You can play all sorts of games like that. And another thing you can do is make a collection. Do you remember when we were talking about finding all the things that you liked and maybe collecting shells or stones or leaflets from the library, that kind of thing? Well, this time you could make a special leaf collection. You might choose, maybe, I think I'll have a green and a yellow leaf. And oh, I did like that browny red one. That's going to be part of my collection. I'm going to take that one home. So you don't need to take home a whole pile of leaves, not like the one you were jumping in, but you might want to take home a few leaves. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all very different to one another. Different shapes and sizes and colours. Before we get them home, and we think about what we might do when we get there, let's see if we can sing a song about leaves that fall from the trees. This is one where you have to pretend to be the wind and you have to blow like this. Help the leaves fall and flutter from the trees dance around and fall to the ground. You could be a leaf and dance around the room if you want to, or you can just help me to blow when we get to that bit. You'll soon see, and we'll do it for 5 leaves so we get the idea. You can all sing by the end. 5 little leaves so bright and gay were dancing around on the tree one day. The wind came blowing through the town, and one little leaf came fluttering down. 4 little leaves so bright and gay were dancing around on the tree one day. The wind came blowing through the town, and one little leaf came fluttering down. We've only got 3 left now. 3 little leaves so bright and gay were dancing around on the tree one day. The wind came blowing through the town, and one little leaf came tumbling down. How many left now? Can you remember? 2. 2 little leaves so bright and gay were dancing around on the tree one day. The wind came blowing through the town, and one little leaf came fluttering down. One little leaf so bright and gay was dancing around on the tree one day. The wind came blowing through the town, and the last little leaf came tumbling down. Goodness, that tree's bare now. No leaves left. Must be very nearly winter in that song. But now we've arrived home. We've got our leaf collection. We've had a good look at it. We've set our leaves out. We've thought how nice they look. Now what could we do? Maybe we could make a picture. The first kind of picture I tried making was getting a piece of paper. That's a nice orange paper here. Looks a bit sort of autumny in its colour. And then I got my glue stick out and took the lid off. And then I found one of my leaves. So I think I might choose the green one. I think it would look very nice on this. And so then put some glue all over the back of the leaf, right into the very corners. Set down the glue, and press the leaf really firmly all over, smooth it down into the corners until it's really stuck onto the piece of paper. What a lovely thing to stick. And if you wanted to, you could take one of your pens, perhaps a different colour. I've got some blue here. And you could maybe draw around the edge of your leaf. Make a pattern right round. You might want to do some curly bits over here as well, or even draw the sun, all kinds of things. And it's fun to make a nice sticky picture with a leaf. And there's another kind of picture you can make as well. So, for the other kind of picture, you need to have some paint. So grown-ups, you can get paint which is really good for children to use. I'm going to show you with my yellow paint. I did my picture with 2 different colours. I had some red and some yellow, but it doesn't matter really because it's just fun doing it. So if you've got an old yogurt pot or hummus pot or something like that, pour your paint in. You need a paintbrush. You're going to paint your leaf this time. So take the leaf, paint it all over. All those little lines and ridges are covered in paint, right up into the corner, down to the bottom. And it's all painty and wet. Then take the paper, and press your leaf on really firmly, smooth it down like you did with the glue, so that all of your leaf is touching the paper. And then you lift it off, there's your print. And you see I did a yellow one there with a different shaped leaf. I think I can show you that leaf as well. Look. Here's the leaf on the print. And then you've got a picture. So when the leaves are getting a bit old and dry and crinkly and falling apart, you'll still have your lovely picture. The one that's on your sticky picture will probably go a bit dry and funny after a little while. But if you did some drawing on it as well, you'll still have that. Now, I wonder when you were in the park, did you see any creatures? Did you see some birds flying around looking for berries to eat in the autumn? Did you see some squirrels, perhaps burying some nuts in the ground so that they'd be ready to find them in the winter time when they've finished having a little sleep and they get up and look for nuts? Did you see some big spiders weaving their webs? There are so many spiders around in the autumn time, all making webs in a misty morning. And I think our spider, our Incy, would quite like to come and join us. Oh, look, here she is, our toy spider. Hello, Incy. Yes, we'll sing a song about you. We're very good at singing your song. So here she comes up the spout on a cold autumn morning. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed poor Incy out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. There she is, she's got to the top this time. Get weaving, Incy. Making her web now, look. And she's very busy weaving a silky web. Have a look when you're in the park and see if you can see some of those as well. Wow, what a lot of busy things we've done this morning. I think it must be time to say goodbye. So I hope you have fun when you go to the park. Incy would like to say goodbye as well. Not sure that she can wave a leg. She's got such a lot of them, 8 of them. Oh, yep, she's trying. Okay then. So goodbye from Claire and Sarah and Judy in the toy library, and we'll see you again soon. Wave goodbye to everyone. Wave goodbye to everyone. Wave goodbye to everyone. Wave goodbye. Kiss goodbye to everyone. Kiss goodbye to everyone. Kiss goodbye to everyone. Kiss goodbye. Bye. See you soon.